Here are some worrying stats. Few of them, 4% of us are eating the daily recommendation of vegetables, but what's worse, our kids eat less. Across the country, parents are pulling their hair out, dealing with fussy eaters.
We have got the tips and tricks to trick your little ones into eating exactly what you want them to.
Who's our chief trickster?
Oh, sure, mine, of course.
We were all there once, remember? Like, I remember getting told to eat the Brussels sprouts. Never wanted to do it.
Never did.
Look, we put the big and little kids in the kitchen to try and solve this daily mealtime dilemma.
Tasty? No.
The struggle is real. Picky kids fussing over food, not getting the nutrition they need.
What do you think? Don't like it? Well, at least you tried it.
Most Aussie families have at least one choosy chomper. We've found 3, Ava, Hudson and Kaya, to taste test recipes with hidden goodies. Rhian Allen from The Healthy Mummy knows all about fussy eaters, and now she's dishing up advice.
Be consistent. Don't make dinner time stressful. Get them involved with actually making dinner, and make dinner fun. Don't make it a stressful, full-on, full of argument dinner time experience.
Less than 1% of little ones are eating the recommended 2.5 serves of veggies a day. It gets worse. Our 4 to 8-year-olds rate a shocking 0% when it comes to consuming the suggested 4.5 serves.
I love strawberries.
Okay, we do a bit better with fruit. 4 out of 5 toddlers eat the recommended 1 serve, but the numbers drop as they get older. Sunrise nutritionist Susie Burrell believes this is a big problem.
Fussy eating is extremely common between the ages of about 1 and 3, and it's really a child's tendency to have some power over what they are or aren't eating. But we also know that there are some behaviours that parents can implement at home that can actually encourage the fussy eating. So things like making different meals for different family members, not sitting down at the table with the children, are both things that we know can increase and enhance fussy eating behaviour.
Well, generally, new foods will have to be served around 5 to 10 times before they will try it. So if you're struggling, should you use supplements?
In extreme cases where children's food variety is extremely limited, nutrients like their iron and calcium are of concern, and a general multivitamin for children is recommended. But it's not the answer, and long term the answer is to help them develop more balanced eating patterns by being supportive in the home, making sure parents are modelling good behaviours, and only keeping foods in the home that you actually want the child to eat. If you don't buy the white bread and the chicken nuggets, they can't eat them.
Sascha Farley has tried everything with her son Hudson.
Having food separated rather than giving him the bolognese constructed, we sort of deconstruct it so he has the power to try different things in his own time. I think keeping things simple and not making a big deal out of it. So I will put something in front of him and say, this is your dinner. If you don't eat it, you're not getting anything else, and leave it at that. There's not too much conversation around it, because I found the more we talked about it, the more he would protest.
To avoid that mealtime tantrum, some suggest hiding the veg.
Including them in basic foods like spaghetti bolognese as a starting point, mixing them into vegetable juices in the morning, but also encouraging them to eat cut up salad vegetables and individual vegetables as part of their overall meal.
Parents, remember, persistence pays off.
Yummy.
If you'd like some healthy mummy recipes for your fussy family, head to our website.
Yes, and to be fair, yes, you're a fussy eater.
Thank you.
And you know,
you are the worst. You just haven't grown out.
Love it.
Well, that's okay too.
Life's too short to eat stuff you don't like.
We still hide
That's my
nuts,
motto.
veggies. But with sometimes some of the things you don't like as a kid, you don't like as an adult.
Yeah.
Broad beans.
Brussels sprouts.
The number of people that don't eat tomato is ridiculous.
Really?
They pull tomato out of their sandwiches.
Oh no, I do that. I don't like salt.
I saw a couple on the train do it yesterday.
Really?
You were on the
Like,
train
pull it.
yesterday?
Oh, that was just... he just wanted to say he got public transport. I'm on.
He's been waiting all day to try and...
Give the Opal card a
You got it in.
You've used your Opal card twice now.
You are a man of people.
Tell us about your trip. Where did you go?
Tell us.
Up to the dentist. Did you? Yeah, up to the dentist.
Once a year.
Yeah. No, Lib queries my taxi dockets. You've got an Opal card?
He does Uber
She
share.
wants me to get a seniors one. I said, well, I can't because I'm still working.
This is my dad. dad got one of those. When they come to Sydney, he just gets on the bus and goes. He just sits on the bus all day. It's fabulous. Still to come this morning.